Welcome to the Spartacus scenario, which is kind of a scenario based around the rebellion. The rebellion of Spartacus that happened in this year, as you can see, created by these lovely people. There you go. Definitely thank you for that. So basically, right, basically what this is, in 73 BC, or BCE, Spartacus, a former, a gladiator, rose up in his against his masters in Capua and started basically destroying southern Italy, raiding with his slaves and basically saying, let us free. We wanna be free here. And as you can see, gladiator units. These are actually the bronze swordsmen from Age of Empires 1. Lots of these units are renamed right now. We got raiders here, light cap with extra attack. That's for Rimba actually. That's research right now. We got. I think got some special units as well. Thracian gladiator as well. Very nice. Got some Roman slaves. Yeah, so I think every time you raid a town, you get some slaves, because that's what happened as well, right? Lots of slaves joined the rebellion because their lives were better. We're just better with the slave army than they were under the Romans, because slavery was very much a thing back then. And it looks like Rhegium here, the town of Rhegium, is going to be next year. Oh boy. We'll go defend the east against purple and get blue. Okay, so let's just go over the scenario just so you see what the rules are and things like that. So first of all, blue, of course, is Spartacus. That makes sense. Red is Crassus. The famous Roman senator, was supposed to be the most insanely rich man that ever lived in the Roman Empire. And you know how he got his wealth, by the way? So what he ran a fireman service. So basically a fire brigade. If fire broke out anywhere, he would go and put it out for a price. If you didn't pay the price, he'd let your buildings build down. And if your buildings did build down, and even if they had some fire damage, he would then buy them cheap, restore them, and then basically become a slumlord. And that's how he got his riches. If that doesn't sound familiar to you, that's because after all these thousands of years, people still do it the exact same way. We never change. Now, for green, we have Gaul, of course, which was still... It's actually played by the Franks, but it should be Celts, because Franks the Franks didn't actually live in Gaul at that time yet. It was actually Celts that lived there. So that should, definitely before Caesar conquered it, Julius Caesar, should be Celts. Just saying, if you happen to watch this and you made the scenario, change it. I don't care, but anyways, Gaul. We got Sertorius, of course. I don't know too much about this person actually. He's probably a governor in Spain. Then there you go. We got Pompey in the teal. Pompey, of course, being the one of the triumvirate with Crassus and Julius Caesar, but that's later. That's not now. We got the Roman Empire itself. That's purple. SPQR, Senatum et Popularum Romanum. So the Senate and the people of Rome. We got Dacia, which is basically modern day Romania, in the gray, and then we got the Pontic Empire in the orange. That was, of course, the Empire of Pontus was in the east. Also a very strong opponent of Rome at that time. So we have a certain bit of rules to this game as well. You only can have 25 villagers, so not too much. You get resources, in other ways, really. Got the tower limit 15, warship limit 25, 3 mangonels only, 5 scorpions only, 5 trade cards or boats only, and 10 fishing ships. So you can't build too much of an economy. Mountain passes change seasons every 15 game minutes probably. During winter, units suffer attrition damage while in mountain passes. That's pretty sweet. I like that. It's cool little effect there. Each city represented by a town center and an outpost gives resources every 15 minutes as well. You must pay high upkeep tax for having more than 200 units. Wow, okay. Okay, and then here you have the different missions for players. We can quickly go through this. I don't want to stick too long because that's boring, of course. But yeah, you do need to know how the scenario works. And also, if you want to play this yourself, right, you can watch this video and see, okay, this is how it works. And then next time you play it and you don't, are thrown into the middle of that and be completely confused how the scenario works. At least that's how I always feel when I start a new scenario. So checking it out like this, kind of nice. Spartacus must survive. Okay, you can't have Spartacus killed. You must win you win when either green, gray, or orange fulfill their own victory condition and Spartacus is still alive. So basically, blue, his thing is to help green, gray, or orange and stay alive, essentially. That's all he needs to do. So it makes sense to ally with any of those three people then. Red, Crassus must survive. You must defeat the 3 other Roman players by killing the main generals, Pompey, Sertorius, and Caesar. So you basically have to kill all of Rome. You must also capture Rome by building a town center inside the torch at the 1 hour mark to win. Damn. Team victory. Defeat Spartacus, Sertorius, and the Pontic Empire for an allied victory between red, teal, and purple. Okay, so red, teal, and purple can actually work together then. Interesting. I mean, that would be the triumvirate, right? Crassus, Pompey, and Caesar. Perfect. Triumvirate means the 3 men, basically. Triumvires, that's 3 men. That's just what it means. Goal, win by destroying 2 of Red's town centers, Mutina and Messina, and building your own in his place. That's pretty doable. Sertorius must survive for Yellow, become the supreme ruler of Rome, and win by conquering Rome, Sucro, and Saguntum, and bringing Sertorius to Rome after the 1 hour mark. Nice. Pompey, teal, Italian. Pompey must survive. You must defeat 3 other Roman players by killing. Okay, so basically the same as Crassus, but you can also do an allied victory by just defeating orange and yellow and blue. Okay, same for purple probably. Yeah, Caesar must survive. There you go. Exact same thing. Then Dacia, win by conquering Mutina, Dyrrhachium, and Thessalonica and achieving 250 kills. So it's mostly conquest and killing then. And then for the Pontic Empire, your king needs to survive. Win by building a town center in Rome. Wow. Okay, so basically the same as yellow. Anything else? Yeah, I think if you destroy certain things, I think there's all sorts of things that you can do for the individual civs. I'm not going to go through all of this because that's too much, honestly. Yeah, as you can see, that's you can probably like there's a lot of things that that your civilizations can do. So yeah. Anyways, let's just get started. So we already had the slave rebellion, right? We had the slave rebellion. Spartacus and his men escaped captivity, destroyed the gladiator school, and now are settling in. Down here, you know, as you can see, Rhegium is about to go down. And again, any town center that you make gives you resources for every 15 minutes. But of course, it's going to take a while as well. It's going to take a while. I think you can also buy certain units at you can also buy certain units at certain locations. Like for example, it looks like Purple, for example, could buy these legionaries. I think. I guess so. And that would be the idea. Publicola and Clodianus, huh? Oh yeah, those are actually the names of the generals that was they led the first big army that they sent down to kill Spartacus. Freedom, says Blue, which is the wrong movie. Lol Grey, I'm screwed. Lol Grey, help. I don't think Grey is going to help you. I mean, Purple did send an emissary to Grey then. Looked like Marcus Aurelius Cotta has gone to the Dacians down here to ask, yo, can you help me? Oh yeah, by the way, Dacians, they can make all sorts of cool units, like the Noble Swordsman, that's basically a Huscarl. They can make Falksmen, which have 20 attack. That's crazy, by the way. That's absolutely insane. Pelandava. Oh yeah, that's where the Geta used to live. Man, this is I've played enough Total War Rome to know most of these towns and civilizations. Anyways, looks like an army is being sent down here by Purple. Purple probably not happy that the south of his empire is being raided right now, and is going to have to deal with this. The Roman took the two boys who made this. Oh yeah, so I mean they're the creators of the map. Looks like the Legion didn't want to join then. Huh. Well, here we go with first little battle there as the army of Spartacus meets the first army that the Roman Senate has sent down with, as you can see, with long swordsmen and skirmishers. That's not going to go too well. Praetorian Guard. Ooh, nice. That's not going to go too well for Rome here. And historically, that's true. I prefer shorter diplos. For friendly advice, don't attack Blue yet. Oh well. Yeah, right? Right? Gaius Julius Caesar has been assassinated. Oh, because Caesar has died. Oh, that's not good for Blue whatsoever. Cato the Younger has died as well. I can't do shit, says Purple. Ouch, short career. Yeah, right? He was supposed to die in 44 BCE, not in 73. Crazy. Alrighty. Well, looks like I think teal and yellow are going to be at war as well. Because think about it, right? Because yellow can't... yellow is Sertorius. He cannot win together with teal, purple, and red. So he has to basically kill teal as well, because teal is inclined to help the Romans. Right? Sertorius is probably just a rebellious general then. So they're probably going to have to fight over Spain then. But of course, yellow also needs to capture Sucro and... Caralis? No, not Caralis. Actually, another city down here, probably Tarentum. Not really sure what city that would be. Illyria, that's nice. This would be Massalia. So Marseille. Democracy is censored for some reason. Yeah, thanks, DE. Thanks, DE. Censoring democracy, huh? That's really nice. Real nice. I can be persuaded to join, not for free, of course. Ooh, interesting. Orange ally, says Blue. I can win with you. And that's true. I mean, Blue should be allying with Orange, with Grey, with Green. Those are his allies. How to raise a legion. It happens over time. Okay, so you get a legion over time then. So at some point, yeah, see, there you go. Purple now suddenly gets a lot of military here. Interesting. Bring a unit to the to your flags. Okay, so I think, yeah, Blue is definitely also helping. Is also helping his teammates because again, people need to figure out how this works, huh? That would be Carassus. Look at that. He looks like a pompous rich guy, doesn't he? Doesn't he? This would be Lily Biome. I'm not really sure what that translates to. My Latin, not that good. We haven't really looked at the Franks yet. Looks like the Franks start in the feudal age. I guess that's fair. So we have, oh boy, Franks can make Gallic hunters. Nice. Have 6 base range as well. Noble cavalry. That looks pretty scary. 220 attack. Basically a boyar then. Oh boy. I like all the little towns here for the Gallic player. That looks so cute. Tarbelli. Over there. Nemosas, I guess. What do you have here? Bibracte. Oh, right. That was a big Gallic town for sure. And Octodoron. Ah, yes. Of course, these are the Alps, right? So Green has a lot of vision over this as well. So he could, if he wanted to, like ambush the Romans if they try to go north. And also remember, if you go through these passes, if you're on the snow, you can get attrition. Just like in that one mission, Razia, I think. Is that what it was called? Or was it Crossing the Pyrenees? No, Crossing the Pyrenees in the Berber campaign. It had the same effect. If you were in a certain mountain pass, your units took damage from attrition, which is it's a nice little oops, what just happened? Terrain just paid 500 food to you, so it looks like Blue killed something down here and got some food from that. Nice. Bro, it's 71 BC. The Civil War didn't begin until 49 BC. This is correct. The Civil War between Caesar and Pompey, that is. Crassus had already died by then. He died in 53 at the Battle of Carrhae. As, wow, okay, the Gauls make it all the way down here to try to raid Red. But that is not going to go over well because Red has raised the legions. And the legions are doing fine down here. You know, of course, you know, Spartacus, just like the real one, was kind of stuck in the south of Italy. Like the plan was for Spartacus, right there, actually, Spartacus. Oh, wow, 400 HP, 28 attack, crazy. This dude is tanky. Right, the plan is for, was for Spartacus to maybe get a ship and then go to Sicily and then hold the island. That was the idea. But of course, that never, he got betrayed by pirates. So that didn't work. So he had to, then the plan was to march all the way past Rome, to the north and then through the Alps into freedom to Green. But that didn't work either because he got cut off by the legions of Crassus, Pompey, and Licinius. And that was his name. Either way, it doesn't really matter. The rebellion failed, of course, you know that. As we have, Gray and Orange are fighting. Well, that is really interesting, actually, because remember, as I think Orange actually captured this town here, Thrace, nice. Because remember, Orange and Grey, they both are against Rome, essentially. They both need to kill Rome, right? You know, in order to win. So, them fighting against each other is really good for Red and Purple. This is really good for Red and Purple because now they don't have to worry so much about because you can see already Orange was already attacking, right? Was already attacking down here, captured Thessalonica, you know, was already going down here probably maybe to kill this mill, which you would get some food from, stuff like that. You would be able to get all the way over here. Was Orange giving you a nice base to maybe attack Rome itself from. You know, the Pontic Empire has liberated Greece from Roman rule. and enlisted local support in preparation for an invasion of Rome. Oh boy, look at that. Elite Greek hoplites. So yeah, so Red, as he was sending down an army to maybe take back Thessalonica, yeah, says screw you, Orange. But no, Orange has raised an army, a local Greek army, and probably the Roman Empire is going to have to abandon Greece for the time being. Baltic Empire seems a bit too strong here. But of course, Gray is apparently interested in helping against Orange now, which again is really good for Red and Purple, so they can focus on Spartacus, which is the bigger threat down here. Now, Spartacus can invade Rome because of these fire towers. That's not going to work. These are fire towers, trust me. I know. Well, I mean, I guess you can't really sneak past either. I mean, you could technically try to do it, but I think you would get cut off before you'd make it out. You know, Suro has fallen. The Sertorians. Oh! Hold on a second. Looks like Teal is dying right now to Yellow. Yellow is sending in the Sertorian Evocatus, a really strong unit as well. Wow, 23 attack. This scenario, man, is crazy. And Teal says GG. Yellow says GG, I guess, because Teal has nowhere else to expand but this island, and that's about it. That's not very strong. Is Pompey Magnus here? Pompey is about to die to this as well. Oh boy. Bill, you still own Sardinia? Yeah. My ends said just to take your city. This is true. Yellow had to take this city. That was his goal. This makes sense that Yellow does that, and Teal is going to bite the dust here. Should probably try to save Pompey here, because he's going to start losing his heroes really quickly here. Yeah, there you go. Saving Pompey. He needs Pompey to win. Yeah, okay, so Pompey is safe for now. No problem. First time on his Diplo and a lot of land. I don't know. Just focus on Italy for Sapa. Yeah, for now, I'm too weak to push you. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like Blue can't really push, right? Can't really push the Roman player here. That's too much. That you can't do that. But what he can do is take fights down here. There's lots of hills, lots of forests to hide behind. Still making army. You know, that he can do. There's actually some other units as well. These are some hero units. Let's see. We got Caryxus. Oh yes, the Gaul. We got Onomaus. I'm not actually sure who that is in the movie. Actually, I forgot. In the original version of this map, Greece was its own player, just won after two in-game hours. So Greece was a winner too then. Interesting. Oh, look at that. The Pontic Empire fighting against the Thracian or the Dacians once more here. Which looks like the Dacians are going to win that by having Falksmen. Jeez, these are really strong. But then you do have Cataphracts or Pontic Cappadocian Cavalry. Oh yes, famous Cappadocian Cavalry, man. Oh man, all the Total War Rome 2 memories are coming back right now. As we have, oh, hold on a second, Green, again, managing to get a little army through the Alps here, somehow attacking Red at his own base right now, killing the tower, but Red is not happy about that. But this is also good for Blue, because Red is now busy fighting this, that might weaken Red's army before the battle down here happens, as we have a giant battle right now between Spartacus and the Roman Senate army down here. Lots of armored tanky units, as Blue screams, freedom! Again, the wrong movie, as Purple did not send all his army at the same time. It's two different armies coming down right now, and this might allow Blue to hold on for a second here. Oh boy, oh boy. Are the gladiators going to live, or is Spartacus' dream going to die right here? That's the question. I mean, it looks pretty good for Blue, actually. It looks really good for Blue. Can't underestimate these Roman slave soldiers here. 260 HP, 15 attack. That's crazy. And looks like the Roman Senate army has lost. Caesar has lost. I mean, Caesar was dead in his defense. In his defense, he was dead already. It was actually Publicola who did this. So yeah, as Green says, rip, and Blue says, wait, I won. Yeah, I mean, the chances of winning this is if Purple and Red both go down here at the same time, then it's hard. It's hard for Blue to hold this on its own, but Blue is alive. Blue is alive. He's still living. Yellow says, I have no idea what's going on outside Spain. That's true. I mean, Yellow doesn't know anything about anything. You know, only control. He's probably not allied to anyone as well. A bunch of slaves took over southern Italy. This is true. This actually did happen. Yeah. Nice. I'm fighting some broken Falxman, 20 damage. Yeah, I understand, man. Pontic Phalanx is, yeah, look at that. 200 HP, that's not enough. Yeah, Spartacus and his rebellion are trying to flee to Sicily. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. This is indeed what they tried to do. It never actually worked, though. It never actually worked. As you can see, this transport ship is losing HP as well. Oh, wow. So it's taking attrition right now. I don't really know what to do now, so if you guys want my service to fight, just ask me. Yeah, Teal's kind of stuck on an island, and that's about it. Has some cavalry auxilia here. Auxiliary cavalry. Alrighty. As Blue makes it to the island. Question is, though, there's nothing from Purple here to defend this right now. Nothing from Purple here to defend this. There's some legionaries there, but are those going to be Blue's friend, then? Teal, I think you should build a navy and blockade Yellow. That's smart. That's smart. That's exactly what Teal should do. Because Yellow might have the land. He might have a really strong land army right now. But he does not have that strong of a navy. I think you should follow your heart, said Yellow. Fun map. Merry Christmas, says Red. Oh yeah, right. I guess this was played around Christmas then. Nice. I mean, Red is has stabilized as well. It's still holding the north as well. Remember that Green is always going to be on the lookout to kill Red here. So yeah, Red always has to be watchful of the north. Those damn Gauls might come down and kill you. We have, again, first lesson of AoE 2 Diplo. Follow your heart. Okay. That's sweet. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Follow your heart and have fun. That's the first the rule. As the Dacians are ransacking Greece right now. And yeah, again, Orange is supposed to be expanding down here to the left. So Red is staying alive for the most part, thanks to Gray, you know, basically keeping Orange busy on the right. And Orange is having a lot of trouble with this as well. Teal has one legionary here. Stop being a pirate, says Red. So Green, that's what he's been doing. He's been transporting units all the way around to plunder Red settlements. I love it though. I love you, Green. That's awesome. Don't lose your units though, Green. Don't lose them. Don't lose them. Don't lose them. No, Green. Oh crap. Okay, that was a bunch of units that went down to the bottom of the sea right here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Spartacus still alive, also thinking about besieging this fortification down here. Again, these are legionaries, so I should think that it's purple that can take control of this. But there's no defenses here whatsoever, except one watchtower. That's it. That's it. Which a few rams will do it. Here, my lord, a delegation of the great for the great Rome. So Teal, yeah, Teal's too weak to do anything. So yeah, he needs allies right now. He needs allies right now. And Yellow is going to water as well. Oh boy. Spanish Navy though. Pretty sweet. Fight together, says Red. Oh boy, they're looking to fight again. Spartacus has not really replenished his army that much. And these are battle-hardened legionaries as well from the north. Having fought Gallic raiders for all this time. Now they fight together. So this is what you're supposed to do. This is what you're supposed to do. A new army under Clodianus. And someone else leading this. Doesn't look like it. And here we go. Here we go. I can't take Rome myself, says Blue. Start the game already, says Red. Yeah, let's go. Cisalpine Auxilia. Interesting. I like all the units, man. That's cool. Yeah, this time I wonder if Blue's gonna live through this here. He's trying to hold it for now, you know, the Thracian gladiator throwing in the axes as well. Still doing fairly well, but that's a lot of legionaries. A lot of legionaries are still alive here. Yeah, this time Blue is gonna bite the dust. And yeah, Blue knows it. He's running away with his villagers already. He knows the battle is lost. The slave army dies on the battlefield, and they will have to take refuge in Sicily right now, where they're met now by an army of Roman soldiers. Oh, this sucks for Blue. He was doing so well. He was doing so well, but the question is, are you going to be able to escape now? I'm not actually sure if Blue can build docks or not. I don't think he can. I don't think he can. You kind of need to use that one transport ship you get to survive. As yeah, Purple is expanding all his military right now, but does carry the day, and now Blue is kind of screwed. His army is still down here. Doesn't have a transport ship. See, they don't take anti-infantry bonus damage. Oh yeah, yeah, okay, so what Orange is basically saying is that these Falksmen are too OP. And the reason for that is very simple. Those are hero units, right? That's William Wallace, isn't it? So basically, if it's a hero, you do not take any bonus damage, I think. And that's why Orange enemy, I mean, you guys have 200 HP, Orange, you know, his only 75. He has, fair enough, but still 20 attack, man. And blockade yellow, 15 is high, his Falc's got like 20 attack. Oh, the Spartacus rebellion is over. Oh boy. I mean, it's fairly difficult to hold this as blue is going to wall up. And this is also something that happened actually. Spartacus got stuck in this region and Crassus walled up this entire little peninsula. That's what he did. I mean, it was Crassus that walled it up. You know, not Spartacus, but in this case, I guess it's the other way around. You think you could take in some poor slaves, says Blue. I'm not sure who he's talking. Hi, bye, Nick. Who are you talking to? I guess he's talking about Yellow, then. Sure, I'm not really doing much right now, says Yellow. Wow, interesting. So, I mean, Yellow is not a natural ally of Blue. But it makes sense, I guess, for Yellow to just take in Blue as well. Send the boat over, will you? Because Blue can't make boats. That much is clear. That much is clear. He still has to defend himself for now. Towers are up, but yeah, here comes the Roman army, ready to break through the palisade walls. You gotta block that. Gotta block that. And no! All the units get in. All the villagers are about to die here as well. Blue has docks removed. I can't help it. You didn't need anything in Greece to win. I don't need to kill you to win, says Gray. I guess he's talking to Orange then or something? I'm not sure what he's talking to. I mean, it's true. I mean, all that Orange has to do is just destroy Rome. That's all he has to do with his pirate ships and this black ship. Cool. And Gray instead is the one who is taking control of Thessalonica right now. Nice. As Blue still surviving with one little villager down here, losing all the rest. It's been a massacre. The poor slaves are being destroyed right now. And so, yeah, I think, yeah, hiding is... I'm not actually sure where Spartacus is right now. Is he fleeing right now? Doesn't look like it. Oh, using his hero units now against his army. Should be strong enough, though. I mean, Cadixus and Odomeus and Spartacus should be able to kill this. Well, there you go. Spartacus lives yet, and the question is Yellow going to send Navy over to transport Spartacus to the safety of Spain? I think these waters are unsafe places. Orange ally me. Ooh, interesting. The enemies of Rome are allying together against Rome right now. And there you go. Yellow actually sending a transport ship as well. I'm not sure if Yellow and Orange are allied right now, but yeah. And here we go. Here we go. Yellow even sending an escort as well. Yep, Spartacus is going to live. He's going to live for now. Nice. I like that. Yeah, the 10 survivors right there. Good for Yellow. Good for Yellow. And Steel has military there that Yellow is not fighting right now. Interesting. What's going on in the north? Is the Gallic player attacking red? Doesn't look like it. What's going on down here? Well, I mean, Gray can't cross this. He can't cross this. There's a castle right there. You can't cross that. There's too much military, hills, warships. That's not safe. But what he can do, he can hold well, over here, this region. I think there's no Imperial Age for players here. I think you do get capped rem though. Let Granny alive, guys. I'm not sure who Teal's talking about. Thank you, my friend. We shall serve you for as long as you'll have us. It's an honor, sir. You'll be safe in Sucros soon. Yep, because Spartacus is being let free in over here. There you go. There you go. In the town of Sucro. Very cool. And Spartacus now has escaped and lives happily and peacefully in Spain. There's only one problem with this. Spartacus can't win an allied victory with Yellow. He can win if Green or Gray or Orange wins, not when Yellow wins. Spartacus doesn't win then. So Spartacus helping Yellow right now doesn't actually help him. Ah, freedom. Is there a drug so sweet? Damn, green pirates out there. Yeah, Green has been pirating. I love Green though. He's not been talking to anyone. He's just been screwing around everyone else. Oh, here we go. Oh, just passing. Green, you gotta go to land. Go to land. You can do this. And green! Green! Oh god, so many units that went down there. Oh, crap. That sucks. Well, here you go. The Gallic heavy horseman here. And, of course, Red immediately responding as well with his own military. And I think the Centurions should win this by virtue of having more HP and more armor. So, yeah, this army for Green should go down. But Green has been very adamant about attacking this particular town, you know, instead of attacking through land. That's interesting. You know, because this is a lot closer. Huh. This is a cool map. I just kind of resent the naval component because my objective is to conquer Rome, of all places. Half the map away across a big sea and transport scare me. I mean, definitely true, definitely true. But Purple isn't making that much Navy right now, and nor is Teal. So honestly, Teal, you know, they told him, yo, make Navy because you need to protect us, right? Teal hasn't done that. So, I don't know, man. Well, Purple is, of course, interested in taking back the south of Italy. Yeah, last bastion of true freedom, says Blue. Right here in the middle of the Spanish desert. Awesome. Gray says, Orange, why do we have to fight even? Why do we have to fight? Good question. It's a good question. You tell me. You are both enemies of Rome. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. That is a golden rule of diplomacy. You kind of need to observe that, I'd say. Like, I mean, Orange looks really strong score-wise as well. I think Gray and Orange should team up here. They should team up. But, yeah. They actually have to do it then. I need my land back, says Orange. I mean, Orange still, yeah, he lost Thrace, he lost Thessalonica. It's not yours, not needed to win. I mean, again, that's true, right? That's true. Gray actually needs this town to win. He needs to conquer these towns specifically. Dyrrhachium he needs to conquer. I think he needs to conquer this one as well and get 250 kills. Bye, Gray, says Red. Oh, oh, Gray, Gray, you made a deal with the devil, and now the devil has come. As you well, no, you won't beat me, said Gray. Full of confidence, and now Gray, yeah, adapt to the situation because you're gonna die in your own town. The town of Pedandava is under siege, and Gray sending back his units right now, and Orange making use of that to take back his land. Lol, you don't even have to kill me to win. What an idiot. Well, no, Gray, you took his land. You know, he doesn't need it to win, but you do, and he doesn't want you to win. So still, this is still from a different perspective good. And Lord Shen, he made a deal with the devil, which is the Romans in this case, you know, because to fight Orange, which he did. But now that the Spartacan rebellion is over in Italy, Red, he just has to defend his own towns against Green a little bit. Had the men to go to the east and kill Gray, or actually not kill Gray. Wow, okay, Gray actually surviving for a bit here. Huh, interesting. RYMR is being salty. The worst part, the Red lost all his army for nothing. I must say that the Dacian player is kind of overpowered, man. He's kind of OP. Like, these units are really strong. Like, really strong. Reed Henson, you have an easy victory, Gray. Worth it. What a chat. This is Orange. Interesting. Now, Orange, of course, has used this time to take back Gray's towns down here, taking Thras, which of course is extra resources every 15 minutes. In 4 minutes, you'd get extra resources here. Yeah, losing a game is over nothing. Certainly worth it. Gray was the one who said the map was bad, huh? I mean, again, Gray has a really strong army right now. Gonna try to retake that town you had, then establish a foothold, you know. And so Yellow's going to try to go for an amphibious assault. Okay, here we go. Yellow, let's go. Transport ships to the east. And has Teal made a navy? No, he has not. So Teal can't stop this. Teal is not going to stop this. He has one ship. That's it. It's because Teal is allied with Yellow. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a good idea, Teal. Because remember, Teal can't win with Yellow. He can win with purple and red, not with yellow though. I think even maybe Teal's a bit salty because red and purple didn't really help him in the wars to come. So I have a giant war between the Dacians and the Pontic soldiers over here. And it looks like this time the Falxmen, though doing really well, are just outnumbered a little bit. The cavalry archers are going to go down at the same time. More Falxmen being sent forward, and it looks like Pontic Empire is carrying the day. Carrying the day. Stop trying to be a pirate, says Red, because Green. Green, I love you, man. I love you. I mean, you really should just be attacking over land, right now especially, because Red is weak. But I love you. It's awesome. Yeah, it looks like the Pontic player is pushing this a little bit, pushing the Grey a bit further back now. Grey definitely took some losses down here. Definitely does not have a big army right now. And yeah, Orange has used that to take back his towns. I like that. He's going to get a lot of extra resource from that. I need my land back, says Orange. Yeah. Yeah, Orange, why unite against Rome when we can kill each other? You weren't uniting against them either, Grey. Like, you're both culpable. When it takes two to tango, man. It takes two to tango. As we have Yellow now invading the south of Italy. Interesting. Why am I surrounded by who ruin their own games? Grey, stop being salty, man. You're culpable too, dude. You were attacking Orange as well. Who had his army right here besieging Orange? That was you. That was you. I know, because Orange was going to take your towns. I get that, but you could first ally with Orange, take Rome, and then betray him later and take these towns. How about that? That's also sound Diplo, because you didn't think about that. Well, what do you mean when you say I can't get my land back, Lamo? You don't need it to win, and my help is way more important than this pitiful city. Sure, but I guess he couldn't trust you. I mean, Grey, honestly, like, you and Orange have both played it about the same level of the on the diplomacy scale, like about the same level. So you know, right? Yeah, just start diploing then. You're still sending army down. I mean, you are also fighting for a pitiful city. So, and I know that's part of your victory conditions, but just because it's part of your victory condition doesn't mean you have to control that city right now, right there and then. A sneak attack might work as well. Purple, wallop the coast of Rome. Oh, you need... now, Red, we needn't be enemies, says Blue. Well, I mean, you know. As Blue is preparing another assault down here, as Purple is dropping a town center all the way over here to get some villas down here as well. Still defending this with some towers, but I mean, Blue definitely wants to take Sicily, that's for sure. Alright, we fight, I guess, says Orange and Grey. You are nothing but a stubborn mule. Well. Again, it's always funny to me that people that call other people stubborn are often being stubborn themselves as well. Like, Grey is just as stubborn as Orange. Best game in the year, and yeah, really had bad games this year. I guess some people are just a bit more negative than others, I guess. Let's just talk about something else here. Like, Yellow, basically just establishing a bridgehead here in southern Sicily. Sicily? What? Southern Italy. Damn, I can already not talk anymore. Been a while since I cast it, huh? Yeah, I mean, there's nothing separating him from Rome, and Purple still not walling up the shore. I think Purple should wall up the shore because, I mean, it's too easy for someone to transport ships in here. There's only one sea tower, 2 sea towers here defending this. That's it. Blue is also saying, like, yo, you can take this town of mine, you know. Town centers are rebuildable, Perps. Oh yeah, because Purple didn't rebuild the town center over here. That's actually not that smart because you get resources for that every 15 minutes. It's not that that's not actually that much, actually. I'm not actually sure how many resources you get for having a town center like that. It's hard to tell from Blue because Blue, of course, has barely any eco right now. Go to Green's point of view, I guess. We might be able to see it a bit more. As Green is reading again! Let's go! I love Green so much. He's been doing this all game. This is fantastic. I love this. I love this. And so yeah, Purple sending his army back north as well to deal with this right now because Green is, he said he has his mind set on this town center. This specific town center, Green wants it, but he knows he can't get in there if he doesn't first kill the legions of Rome as Purple is attacking from the south and now Red coming in from the north. A hammer and anvil tactics. Green was trying to hide his longbowmen, but they're still on the front here, and there you go. Red now attacking from the other side. Even Crassus is joining in the fight with 19 attack, 285 HP. healing really quickly as well. This is a strong unit. A strong unit. We'll still die though, so red, you gotta be careful here. Don't let crosses die. As, ooh, what's going on over here? Looks like blue. Oh, blue invading. Invading right now, and teal resigned. So teal GG then. Well, GG teal. I guess teal didn't really know what to do anymore. Saw all these warships from yellow go by, and blue is like, here you go. Here you go. This is my town now. My town now. So Sicily will belong to the slaves. Interesting. And we have, yeah, the battle was lost over here, but purple. Purple, you gotta be careful here. Purple sent his army to the north here to deal with red's problem down here, but now he's gonna have to deal with something down here. Rome itself is being besieged right now, and purple didn't wall this up. He didn't wall this up. This is what could have happened here. At the same time, purple losing a lot of resources because blue captured the granary down here, and purple, yellow's like, let's go, says yellow. All that yellow has to do is build a town center in Rome, and purple's army is nowhere there to stop it. It's all the way over here. I think yellow's gonna win this. It's 60, there's nothing that can stop him. This is all that yellow had to do here. Look at the army he's bringing over. I mean, blue has a home, I guess, nice, but there you go. Yellow has it. That's it, right? That's it. Whoa, says red. I don't think red realized what was going on down here. Right? This is the victory condition, right? Sartorius Legion has stormed the city of Rome and taken control of its defenses. It's after an hour. What the fuck, purple, says red. And I think yellow just won. There you go. GG. Yellow wins. Huh. I did not see that one coming. He was just like, I mean, he was even talking about that, like, Rome is so far away, I don't want to transport. And then, like, in the end, he's just like, okay, well, here you go. Waiting for the right opportunity as well. Green definitely set up yellow to win here. Green kept playing pirate here, kept sending units on transport ships, kept sending units down here. And this time, it led purple to send his army up north. Slow army, by the way. A very slow, tanky army. Takes a while to get down south. Red was up here as well, busy dealing with that. And at the same time, yellow used that opportunity to sneak into Rome through the docks, which really, purple should have walled this up a long time ago. Like, just wall this up with palisade walls so no one can transport, right? Or even stone walls, even better. And yeah, all you have to do is destroy the town center and then just take control of the city, and boom, now the city belongs to yellow and there's nothing that anyone can do about it. And all you have to do is wait until the minute mark. That was the win condition. You saw giant battles going on between orange and gray. Yeah, these were mortal enemies. I just want to say, like, these two were both equally stubborn, right? Orange and gray, both stubborn. Like, great, like, you should know. I mean, you can't complain about someone's Diplo skills if you don't know that is an option to just, not take your town for a second, work together with Orange and betray him later. That's also Diplo. It doesn't always have to be straightforward, like, I have to have this town now because it's my win condition. I mean, yellow could have done that. He could have been like, oh yeah, I'm not going to attack teal. I'm just going to keep sending units to Rome and attack him there. That wouldn't have worked. I don't know, man. Of course, shout out here to blue for actually winning a few battles down here as well. And then just as purple was walling this up, which there was still a hole down there. Oh, purple. Purple. Gotta wall Rome, man. You gotta wall Rome. I like that blue was actually able to conquer Sicily. Like, he actually got the town as well. It's nice. And indeed, the granary of Rome. Sicily was indeed a very important province for Rome because a lot of grain was produced there. Given bread and games, after all. No bread, then, yeah. Rebellion. Anyway. I think green, though, I mean, I like the fact that he was playing pirate, but I think he should have been attacking across land as well, Especially after he saw that red sent an army here to die. Right? After that happened, I think the immediate thing that green should have done, immediately attack red. Like, because red will be weak at that point. Won't have a lot of army. Just kind of like Orange did. Like, Orange, saw that Gray was being attacked at his homeland, because he could see it through red, and then, boom, here, he started attacking Gray, and there was nothing from Gray to stop this, and now Gray was in charge there again. Good stuff. I like this scenario. I like it. It's cute. There's lots of stuff going on. It's not too complex, right? it seems balanced enough-ish. I think maybe some units are a bit OP. You know, like gray seems to have very strong units. I think yellow also. Yellow versus teal looks like yellow versus teal. Yellow is a bit stronger than yellow is than teal as well. And then if teal's has to fall back on this city, it's not much that you can do at that point, really. So that's maybe that. Maybe like making it more difficult for yellow to get warships, I guess. Or easier for teal to get warships, maybe. I don't know. Like give him a special boat unit as well, just like you know, because I mean that's fair is fair, right? Because Pompey was and that's steel, by the way. Pompey was notorious for wiping the western half of the Mediterranean clean of pirates. That's what he did. He like took a navy and just completely wiped the floor with all the pirates. Pompey versus the pirates. You know, like, so, just saying, like, I think that would be fair to give Teal a bonus on pirates, like a pirate hunter ship or something like that. It's kind of like this, you know? It's a special, it's a longboat, but then, yeah. Like, give them caravels. That would be nice. Not a lot, but a few. It'd be cool. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to balance this scenario. Of course, I'm not an expert on it. I'm just looking at it. I like it, though. This is, that was fun. I enjoyed that. And also, of course, GG to Yellow for winning, and of course, GG to everyone else for playing. Good stuff. Alrighty. I guess we could have a look at the statistics, but that's not going to be so meaningful. But yeah, definitely the biggest KD there for Gray, followed closely by Orange. Just saying. Just saying. So it's not like Gray was completely unbeatable, but I know it seemed like in smaller numbers, his army was stronger. That's what it seemed like. I don't know. Attributing, especially Purple tributed a lot to Gaia there. Damn, that's a lot of resources. Nice stuff. Like it, though. Loving all the battles and stuff. Especially this giant battle over here, which Spartacus won. Good stuff. Great stuff. And then Red lost as well. Yeah, Purple lost his army a few times, actually. That's interesting. Anyways, GG.